welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ty, and by the title of today's video, I'm obviously doing like a little facial. I used this soap from Dr. Bronner's. Okay, so this is what all of their bottles look like, but each color bottle has a different scent and different purpose. The color of this bottle is obviously blue. This one is the unscented soap, and it literally, I had it before, which is why I obviously have the bottle. It literally smells like nothing, like nothing at all. Like, you know, a lot of brands said their stuff is unscented and it is not at all, but this smells like absolutely nothing. But inside is a different soap. If you've seen these in person, you do know that if you buy the bigger bottles, that the bottles are huge, and since it is soap and slippery, I know that if I had the bigger bottle inside of the shower with me, that I'd end up dropping it. So the soap that I used today is the lavender soap from Dr. Bronner's. The outside of that bottle is purple. So just to clear that up, that's what I use to wash my face. So I'm going to be starting off with this face mask. I got this idea from another YouTuber. I will leave her video in the description if you want a lot of info and more background on the face mask. This is my first time doing it, so I'm kind of nervous, but we're hoping for the best. And all it has in it is oats, water, and baking soda. Her directions said to do 3 layers of this. I noticed that when she was putting it on her skin that it was very thin on her skin, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now. So yeah. So this is my second layer. Once I do the 3rd layer, I'm just gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. I still got a little bit of time for this mask, but I'll tell you one thing: if you do try this mask, don't put the oats above your lips. I didn't do it on purpose, but I also didn't think about not doing it, because the ones that were on my lips, they keep falling onto my lips, and I end up tasting the baking soda, and it's gross. So just don't do that. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. I noticed that it's starting to harden a little bit on my nose, and a little bit like on the perimeter of my face. So yeah, she said to just leave it on for 10 minutes, not till it gets hard. So I have this washcloth here that I'm going to wet, and I will be taking it off with warm water. And if I wasn't steaming my face and stuff, like if this was the end of the video, I would take it off with cold water to close my pores, but we're trying to leave the pores open just so that we're able to extract the pores as best as possible. Okay, so I am back, and my skin feels really soft from doing the mask. So next I'm going to be steaming my face just to open my pores some more. Since I'm in the bathroom upstairs, I didn't really feel like bringing a pot of hot water upstairs. So I am using a clothing steamer. This is what it looks like, but it is gonna work just as well. I'm just waiting for this to heat up. Once the steamer heats up, I'm going to steam my face to open my pores some more. And then I have this little pore extractor, but this is what it looks like. This is one end, and then this is the other end. I use this end more than I use the first end that I showed you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna be using this to extract the pores off my face. My problem areas for my pores are around my nose, and then whenever I feel that my face isn't as steamy, or I need to steam my face a little bit more, then I'll just turn it on and steam again. Since I am going to shave my face, you do want to use some sort of oil just to help with the razor taking the hair off of your skin a little smoother. So now that I'm done shaving my face, I feel like it came out pretty good. There have been times in the past where I cut myself, but this time I didn't. So that really goes to show that we're getting better at this whole skin stuff. And your hairline, because if you're not careful and you're moving fast, so just be careful when shaving this part of your face, because if you are not careful, you can definitely take some hair off. I've never done that myself, but if you're not in the right lighting or you're moving too fast, then you can definitely take off a little more than you anticipated. So yeah, I do feel like I want to rewash my face just so that my skin, I can take all this extra hair off of my face. So I'm gonna rewash my face. Okay, so I would normally just take a washcloth and like pat my face dry, but it's such a process going from here to my room because my tripod and ring light are in front of the door. So I'm just gonna wait a second for my face to air dry a little, and then I will show you guys the rest. Okay, so to actually moisturize my face, I use the Pond's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer. So I put some of this all over my face. I do have naturally dry skin, so this one I find works best for me instead of using the green one. I think the other one is. They might have a couple of different ones, but the two that I've seen the most is this one and the green one. And I do like this one better. I normally get it from CVS or Walgreens. I normally just roll this into my skin like this. My nose feels so soft from me extracting the pores, and overall my skin just feels so soft. I haven't done one of these, like a facial with a face mask and just really like cleansing the skin in a while, so I'm very happy that I made this video. Also, what works for me might not work for you. You know, if I skipped a step or didn't do something that an esthetician told you that we're supposed to do, I'm just doing what works for me, and still trying to figure out what does and doesn't work for me. I have tried using toner like Rich Hazel and stuff like that. I've used 2 brands, and since I have dry skin, it did nothing but make my skin even more dry and appear more dry, which is why I skipped the toner step. But yeah, if you did end up liking this video, you guys already know what to do. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.